All right, here's another idea looking at vectors, and we want to try to find some ideas with vectors in terms of, we looked at graphs and finding length and finding components and resultants from adding or subtracting vectors. Now let's see if we can work with vectors in their component form. So what I'm going to have you do is, based off the previous video, just take a guess. Pause the video right now, see if you could guess what your values would be for each of these four examples. All right, so let's see how this works. With length of x here, like we did in our previous video, length is you're going to square the x value, square the y value, and take the square root. Well, it's almost like Pythagorean theorem. Actually, it is technically Pythagorean theorem. 16 plus 9, so you get square root of 25, which is a length of 5. Just that easy. For x plus y and x minus y, well, you would do exactly what you would expect. You're going to add or subtract, depending on what your sign is, from your vectors. So x had an x component. That's a very poor way of wording that, but the first component was 4. The other component from the other vector was -2. So that becomes your first part of the component vector, and then you'll do 3 plus 1 for the second part. So your resultant here will be 2, 4 in your angle brackets. For x minus y, same idea, except you're going to subtract those two values in between. So we'll end up getting 6, why did I write 6 minus 2? It should be 6 minus 1 to equal 2 on that one. And the final one, 3 times x, just multiply each of the components in x by 3. Just that simple. So 12 and 9. And there's your basic vector operations.